Hi everyone and welcome back to another video. So I wanted to do a flip of my Stalogy as March is coming to an end now. I said in my last Stalogy flip that one might be the last one, but I am actually using this. So I just wanted to show you how I'm using it, and it's not my everyday carry now, but I am using it kind of 5 out of the 7 days a week, and I'm really enjoying it. I just love this cover. You can see just how shiny it is and it's so gorgeous. So if you haven't seen this before, it is the B6 Appunto in Rust from Giglio, and it's actually showing up a little bit more kind of orangey than it is. It is a little bit redder. So this is the inside. If you've seen any of my videos before on this, then you would have seen this bit before. So I was using this as my everyday carry. I had it set up kind of the same. So I do have flips on January and February before. I will leave them linked below. Then as you can see, I was journaling in here as well and doing quotes and things like that. It was just my everything. And then I switched to my rings, and I were using my rings. I was tipping things in. This is February, and then the end of February was here. And then as you can see, the 1st of March, I didn't actually use this, but I did kind of set up some pages to use. And then March was set up the same way as my other pages: gratitude, memories, a weekly spread. And then that was it. I moved into my rings and I didn't touch the book for a good couple of weeks really. And that was fine. It just sat on my desk, and I knew that I would kind of reach for it again, as I do really love this size and this book. I did think about taking it out of the cover, but since we are on lockdown, we're just staying at home, so I thought there is no point. So I did just leave it in here. So before, I was using it every day. I was just writing random things down. So you can see here I've just got some doodles that I was doing, and I wasn't being particularly neat. I was just writing things down. Then I have some notes here, and then underneath this Ollie clip I just have things for my kids. So it's just notes of when they were poorly, when they saw the doctor, that kind of thing. And then I just have my little bookmark here for the next page. So I will use this if I want to just write down any random notes. Like I said, I do really love the size, so having this size paper for notes appeals to me a little bit more than my personal rings size, just because it's a bit wider. So I'm actually starting from the back now. So this is the back. I haven't changed any decorations. I've taken some stickers and things out of here. I still have all my pictures in and my acetate. And then here I just have some little page flags. You can see there's one up here that I'm using, but I just popped these here just for now. And then I have a sticky note with a little indoor scavenger hunt for my children if they got bored. So we are on lockdown here in the UK, and this has kind of become my planner just for the kids and for school, and just keeping track of everything that they are doing. So here I did a little sample schedule for them. We don't follow it to a T. It's not like I have alarms set for each of these things, but this is a general idea of how our day will go. So we do tend to get up and get ready for 9 o'clock. Then they do exercise in the morning, just because it gets a little bit of energy out of them. And then we go into learning. We do learning in the morning just because their brains are a bit better. They're a bit more inclined to want to sit down and do work then. We have snack time at about 11. We've been playing outside too then, because it's really, really nice. It's been nice and warm and sunny, so that's when we've been playing outside. Honestly, we haven't done the music and dance as we've just been outside, and then we've been having lunch. Sometimes lunch is at 12 o'clock, depending how hungry everybody is. And then in the afternoon, the littlest one goes for a nap, so we will tend to do the quiet time, reading, Lego, Play-Doh, that sort of thing there. And then the learning apps too. So this all kind of gets squished together a little bit. I normally try to finish about 3. It says 4 here, but it's normally about 3 when we tend to finish. And then dinner and bath and bed, and that thing stays the same. On here I've just used a sticky note to pop down things to keep my youngest daughter occupied. She's 3. She will sometimes sit with us and draw or colour, pretend she's writing too, but other times I need these things for her to do. And then I've just got a few ideas before I set this planner up that I was just using some little sticky notes to jot down ideas and things that I want to do. For example, my eldest daughter wants to learn how to do her hair, so I just jotted that down and popped it there. Right, I'll just cover these 2 up. So on this page it is just some information and some passwords for my son, and then we've got a little website down here and a free code to use, and here is for my daughter. They are in different key stages, so it is 2 sets of work that I am trying to help them with, so they do need different things every day. So that's been a bit of a juggle looking after the little ones as well, but we are managing. And this is how I decided to set up my pages. So I'm doing a page per day and I'm splitting it in half. So the top half is for my daughter and the bottom half is for my son. I'm just writing the date. You can see I'm not using stickers. I'm just being really messy. Sometimes I use highlighter. I'm using a lot of post-it notes and just recording really what we are doing. So on this side, I tend to do this the night before, and I'll just write daily things that I want to get done and make sure they're doing frequently, so I write them down here, and then I will expand on these things over here or just write what we've done. Then these sticky notes here, you'll see there is a lot of sticky notes on the pages, and we saw this idea about a little tuck shop. So each week they get £3, and those £3 can be spent on snacks throughout the week. If they run out of money, then they just get the basic meals and snacks. If they want extra treats or they're extra hungry, then they have to use their money to get those. It might sound a little bit harsh, but they're actually really loving it. We're not starving them. They're still, eating plenty of food, even if they run out of money. But the idea is that they learn how to use their money, they learn how to budget their money, and they have to make it last the week if they want, a chocolate bar a day or a biscuit a day or a packet of crisps with their lunch, things like that. And it also helps with their math skills too, as they're having to add up and take away, see how much they have left. So this is Mondays and then this is Tuesdays. And then here, the back section was used for these children's notes before, and my daughter just drew me this picture, so I've still got the picture there. Up here I've just got a little weekly timetable, and these were just things that we wanted to do every week. I was going to kind of do a Play-Doh day or a Lego day, things like that, but I just thought we could do those things when we wanted to do them. But I do want to do spelling tests and timetable tests on a Friday. Here with this little page marker, I've just got a page for my daughter's reading and my son's reading, just keeping a track of what they are doing. And then you can see Wednesday here, the same sort of thing. On Thursday, again with their sticky notes for their snacks. And then Friday as well. So you can see they had 50p left and 60p left on Friday, and that was the end of their money and then how they spent it. And then this is the second week. So here I just did a little weekly page. So I wrote down a few things that I wanted to do and then some spellings that my son is learning. Again, we have their little sticky notes here. And then this is Monday. We're still halfway through Monday, so not everything's ticked off. But again, it's the same sort of thing here. To do is what I wanted to do, and then notes. So I set this up Sunday night, and then I will start doing Tuesday, probably this afternoon or this evening, just a few little things that I want them to do. So that is how I'm using my Stalogy now. I just wanted to give you a little look into that. Maybe you have children at home too and you're in lockdown, or you needed an idea of how to keep track of their school things. You have this much of my Stalogy left. You can see there's still quite a few pages. I don't think it's quite half, but there's still quite a few there. I did plan to use this from January to June, so it was meant to last 6 months. I am using now a day per page, like I said, and then the odd weekly page, or I have that reading page. So this should last me then, and I am still going to do the odd notes and things in here too. So hopefully it will last until the kids go back to school, which we still aren't sure when that will be, but we shall see. But I'm really enjoying using it like this, and like I said, there's no stickers, there's no washi, it's not particularly pretty, but it's just really working and helping me feel like we're on top of this, and you know that we can do this together, and it won't last forever, but this is how I am using it. Any questions, just let me know. If you want to see my previous months when I was using it as an everyday planner, I will leave those linked down below for you to have a look. My daily pages were quite similar to how I'm actually using it now. So you can see I'd have a to-do list and then either notes and things on this side. I am writing notes in two if they particularly struggle with something, or you know they weren't too keen on doing something, or if they really enjoyed it and found it quite easy. I've just been writing little notes about that too, just for me really. This won't go into school with them, but I just wanted to keep a record just for me to have, just to make me feel better, I think, really. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.